You're telling me that Twitter has half of its employee base, yet they're running more profitably, they have more active users than ever before, and also more importantly, they're addressing their bias they had before on censorship. This proves once and for all that more is not better. You don't need masses and masses of employees. You don't need all these new technologies, all these new features. You don't need all this new stuff in your business or in your life to prosper. You need quality people to work with. My name is Jon Weberg, and I will be covering why the Elon Musk / Twitter drama and this entire situation is actually so important for every business owner to realize what needs to actually be important to them versus what is a complete waste of time, money, and energy. And what I'm going over is the reason why most businesses fail. And it's exactly why most entrepreneurs aren't seeing the success they should be seeing right now. So first of all, let's address the big elephant in the room. Twitter has cut their employee base in half. Yes, half their employees are gone. They're on severance pay. Yet they have more active users than ever before. And they are running fine. So you're telling me they had, I think it was over 7,000 employees. Let's just say now they have 2,000 and they're running the same as they were before. What were those other multi-thousand employees doing? What were they not doing? And how are they still operating right now? As a business owner, you have to realize that why this works is because quantity of employees, number one, quantity of people working with you means nothing. More and more entrepreneurs and more businesses are realizing that you want only high quality, motivated, hard working employees and people in your organization. Quality is where it is at, and it is the priority for all businesses to only hire very high quality employees and workers and people in your organization. Because guess what? Twitter proved it, a single employee that's of a much higher quality than the ones around them can make up for 2 or 3 or 4 other employees doing the exact same job. One person can be 4 or 5, and that's crazy how it's working out right now. Number 2, another important lesson that you can learn from this is the fact that what you have in your business is likely already going to improve your profits and make you more money. You just have to realize and put into place what you have, make it better, optimize for success. That's what basically Elon is doing, is optimizing their business model for profitability, for success, and long-term growth. Because so many businesses are worried about getting this new feature, selling this new product, selling this new service, you name it. They aren't optimizing what they already have in place to increase profits, to increase customer retention, user acquisition, user retention, you name it. So if you are a business owner or entrepreneur or someone who is looking to get started in a business, there's a lot of lessons you can take from this. Number 1, only work with very high quality people, only work with very high quality customers. And number 2, when you have a business in place, focus on optimization. Before you can grow, before you scale, before you hire way too many employees that you shouldn't have, make what you have profitable and capable of scaling so that when you do hire more employees, when you do get to be that big, those employees are actually creating positive results and metrics to happen from them being involved with the company versus them being wasted. They shouldn't be in the company in the first place because their talent and efforts are being wasted because they're not being optimized and used properly. So number 1, quality over quantity in every part of your life. Number 2, optimize heavily before growing or trying to scale, because that optimization allows you to scale and grow your business properly, or allows you to grow any passion you have properly. Also, hopefully Twitter will be making sure they are taking care of their censorship issue where they censored certain types of views more than others, which was not fair. And what it did is it made a unproportionate and inaccurate amount of viewpoints skewing in one direction, where there needs to be a balance, as there needs to be a balance in everything, which is also the 3rd, 4th most important lesson you can take from this, is there needs to be balance. And what Elon is doing is causing Twitter to have to balance, become an actual profitable business, and be able to grow for the long term, which is number 4. Number 5, What Elon is doing is focusing on long-term potential. Not right now, not just making sure what right now is happening is going well and doing well, but also what's going to be the most efficient, optimized actions to ensure that the long-term potential of this company is reached. And this is the type of point of view you need to have as a business owner or as an entrepreneur, as an affiliate marketer, is you need to make sure you're making decisions that are in fact going to ensure long-term, perpetual, effective, and safe growth. You don't want to do what you just feel like doing or what just is going to help in the moment. You must always be focused on the long term in every part of your life, not just business. And lastly, the most important idea you can take from this is the fact that they halved their number of employees and they still are operating, which means that in your life and in business, you can accomplish absolutely incredible things with a lot less effort and force than you think is necessary. Your business, your relationships, your health, your wellness, you name it, only needs so much over time, so many actions taken over time consistently to produce the results you want. You don't need to go off the deep end. You don't need to obsess and do everything possible to make sure what you're focusing towards is going to become the biggest success possible. What you need to do is just take necessary actions. They may hurt in the short term. They may be difficult in the short term. They may not be preferable in the short term, but in the long term, they are the actions that you know will create the best long-term results possible. This was just a quick rant and amazement that you can achieve absolutely amazing results in business and life and society in the most unexpected ways possible. And that's what Elon has done, is he's helped the world realize that there is so much waste in talent, there's so much waste in resources. You can run any business, any enterprise, any effort, any movement with really high quality individuals who are focused and dedicated on long-term effective growth.